We're asked to find this missing side length. Since we don't have a complete pair, that means we got to use the law of cosines. So I'm going to use lowercase a, set that equal to the other side lengths added together after they're squared, minus 2 b c cosine capital B. Oh, sorry, capital A. Because A is the side length we're trying to find, right? So those need to be set equal to each other. Okay, I think that's everything we need. So A is something we don't know. B is 9, C is 11, minus 2 times B times C. Cosine of A we have is 56. So when I punch this in my calculator, it's really bad writing there. It says cosine 56. I'm going to start with that first. 56, and then trig cosine in angles. Make sure it's not set to radians. Times 11 times 9 times 2. So this whole right side is equal to 110.72. And 9 squared is 81. 11 squared is 121. So we got 81 plus 121 subtracted by 110.72. 91.28 before we use the square root. And now to get A by itself, we just use the square root of both sides. So our answer for side length A is 9.55. So that tells us what this side length is, but it doesn't help us with the other angles that we're missing, right? And if you look at what we have, we don't have, oh wait, we do have a complete pair. I'm sorry, we have 56 degrees, 9.55, so let's use the law of sines. Sine of the angle divided by the corresponding side. That should equal sine of a different angle, so let's say sine of B, we don't know what that is yet, divided by its corresponding side of 9. Okay, and then we can solve this just like we usually do. Sine of B is equal to 9 times sine of 56 over 9.55. 56 sine divided by 9.55, and then multiplied by 9, that's 0.78. So sine of B equals 0.7813. And then to figure out what B is, we'd also want to consider both answers for B, right? If you try to find sine of B, 0.7813, there's two places where that happens. That happens here, and that happens here. Sine is positive in the first and second quadrant. So here, let's figure out what the first angle is. 0.7813. We need inverse sine, so we got 51.37 degrees, so 51.4. So that means this angle is, the reference angle is going to be 51.4, and the whole thing is 180 subtracted by 51.4. That's 128.6. There's two options for angle B. And then if you use the fact that, oops, come on, calculator. 56 was one of our angles, 51.4 was our other one. 56 plus 51.4, and take that away from 180, that's going to be left over 72.6 here. Okay, let's consider the 128.6 option too. If you do 56 plus 128.6, it gives us 184, which isn't possible in a right triangle. So that means this can actually be ruled out, because that would give us more than 180 degrees. If you, wait, what did I do? Yeah, okay, because just this 128 plus 56, that doesn't make any sense. That's over 180 degrees. So that's why that extra option is ruled out. So there, now we have all the angles. This is 51.4.